a little bit more 3 minutes, but while I'm discussing something, I just want you guys to just look at this for a minute, hand it down. Just look at that and hand it down. Some of you know what it is, some of you won't know what it is. But I'll dovetail to that at the end of my story in a minute. So, I'm also a member, as my wife explained, my son was shot in the back in April. And you would think I'd be wanting more stringent gun laws, but no. Along the same reason as her, I think the state has plenty of laws on the books, and we're just not enforcing them enough. We're letting these people go, but they want to turn around and they want to start going after it because they need to find an answer. And they won't listen to the answer, if we know what the answer is, but they'll turn around to try and say, we got to do something, is they'll start making more laws. Now, a resolution is simply a resolution. It holds no binding weight in law and everything else. So some of this is pretty much semantics. But if you're going to say we're going to have to enforce things, I just put something on the table for you to look at. Now, let's say, and this has happened before, there's been an accident in front of somebody's house, and maybe it's in the winter, and the person's cold, and they go outside and say, come on into my house, it's nice and warm in here, we're going to call a rescue, we're going to call the police department. You all right? Yeah, I'm all right. Well, let's stay in a nice warm house. And that little piece of plastic that I just gave you is sitting on top of the countertop or sitting on top of the kitchen table. And Officer Tyler shows up, and he may know that person because he's worked in the town 10 years?
Close.
Close enough. It may be a volunteer firefighter. It may be a DPW worker. It may be somebody on the planning board. But he goes into that house because he was called because it was an accident. And he sees that piece of plastic sitting on the kitchen table. You know what that piece of plastic will be if it gets passed up to the state house? That piece of plastic, if you want to make sure they uphold the law shut, will force that person in that house to be charged with a felony. Criminal up to 10 years in jail, almost. And remember, the kid that shot my son is only going to get a year. But if we pass them laws, and then we finally realize, you know what, we really got to stop being tough on the real bad guys. That means all the laws, you can't pick and choose. So it is important that we do fight these bills when we show up, because Officer Tyler may have to arrest somebody in this room that he's known for a long time. He knows he ain't a criminal. He knows he's an upstanding guy. And that guy's going to be charged with a felony, 10 years in jail, and probably $15,000 fine. So this is important we bring this up. So when they finally figure out we got to get tough with the real reasons, these people are the ones that are also going to have tough too, because you can't pick and choose. So it's where we make a stand. And there was a lot of sections in the Rhode Island Constitution. Probably one of the most shortest and poignant ones is Article 1, Section 22, that you guys quoted in your resolution. And I don't want to, it's only about 6.5 long, and it's simple. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. It's probably the shortest thing of all the Rhode Island State Constitution. So I hope by that little presentation I gave you on the table, you'll understand where this state is going. So we have to make a stand, and we got to stop this. And this, you have the governor that said they should lobby the State House. This is true lobbying right here on a local level. Thank you very much.